moving on to a different classic historical all-time 155 pounder, your good friend Khabib. He was doing an interview recently and he said that he thinks the UFC should completely get rid of rounds. He thinks the fights, 3 rounds
course he
fights should
does.
be 15 minutes straight, championship fights 25 minutes straight. Going back to UFC 1. What do you guys think about this?
I mean, like, obviously we've already done this. This is how the sport started, right?
Khabib wants to go back in time.
Yeah. This is my take on it is this. Like, if you want to just say get rid of rounds, I say you just do 1 10-minute round and the fight's decided. That's it. Make it a 10-minute fight. That's it. No 15 minutes, not 25 minutes. You get 10 minutes to do your business. Make it happen. No breaks. You know, if you want to make it 12 or you want to make it 15, just one straight 15-minute round, go right ahead. But look, I also believe that if you fight that fight, there should be no stand-ups. It should just be straight.
Now you're really making Khabib happy.
Yeah, I know. But there should be no stand-ups. It should just be a straight 15-minute fight. I like 10 because literally you're going to get the best out of the 10 minutes. These guys at this level can fight hard for 10 minutes, John.
Nope. I wish I could agree with you and say everything you're saying is true, but you even know it's not. Because
it's very argumentative.
It's just a matter of
McCarthy tells me that all the time.
You got to look at
you're still arguing.
You got to look and say, because someone is out there doesn't mean that, because it's less time as far as total, that they're going to go after it. A lot of guys need to build. Dustin Poirier being one. He's a guy that usually started slow and then built up in the fight and started taking over in a lot of the fights. And you look and you go, there's all kinds of fighters. There's guys that come out and they're super fast and they put people away fast. And they would kind of like having 1 10-minute round. And then there's other guys that it doesn't really work well for. So it's a matter of, is it a good idea? Look, the whole thing about we've been there and done that with no rounds. It doesn't work. The fight slows down too much. The rounds, no matter what, why were rounds put in? One was to give the fighters a rest so they could come back with a little bit more energy and fight hard again. It also allowed judges to have an idea of a break with, okay, who won that? Because the longer you make the fight go, the more you're asking them to remember what happened in the beginning, and that tends to fall far behind and lags behind in the ability for them to remember, and they only remember what happens at the end. So
that's usually who wins the fight, though. That's
it should always
be, right? If you're winning the fight at the end of the fight, that means that I have better cardio and I'm beating the shit out of you. You had the
you get the shit beat out of you for 14 minutes, and you get 1 minute where you do pretty good.
You're over exaggerating it. It's the last
honest.
3 or 4 minutes.
Oh no, so it's 3 or 4 minutes. So you lose 12 minutes of a fight.
You're so
you lose 12 minutes of a fight, but you do good with 3. That should make you the winner.
I look at it as the pride. The pride rules are that they did the 10-minute round. They were the best rules.
Shut up.
But the fights were so damn good.
They're so stupid.
John,
they were so stupid.
They were the greatest rules.
I love pride.
To the head and the down.
I love pride, but their rules were absolutely, and everyone goes, "Oh, the pride rules are
George."
Good. No, they really weren't.
He's mad because he didn't write those rules, so that's why he's mad.
I'm not.
That's why. That's why. See, he's a little biased. I'm not going to take someone's biased opinion who wrote these American rules over here, whatever the rules are we use now. He didn't write the pride rules. That's why he's biased.
Yeah, that would be it. Would be it.
This episode is brought to you by BetUS. Make sure you guys YouTube 150 for the promo code. Also, Element, use the link in the descriptions down below. Any product you buy from there, they will send you a bonus package of product if you use our link down below. Element's amazing, man. I love it. And I want to say thank you, man. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support us.